Today we are filming a pro bike with a difference, because this is a bike that a pro will very rarely ride, but might have to if they have the bad luck or misfortune during the race, because this is one of Shimano's bikes they put on top of the roofs of their cars, which provide neutral services at races such as the Vuelta. So I've just been talking to the guys at Shimano, and they've said that no rider in the Vuelta has used one of these in the past 2 years. So it very much is a case that they are there for emergencies. And of course the teams at the Vuelta are very well equipped with 2 team cars and 2 spare bikes for each rider. But we have seen it in the past. Jens Vogt, for instance, had to use a neutral service bike at one point, so they play a very important role, and we thought we'd take a closer look. So first up, let's take a look at the frame. Now it's pretty much non-branded. Shimano have just acquired some carbon frames. Looks quite nice, and they've basically put their own Dura-Ace Di2 logos on it. Actually looks quite nice, although I've not had a chance to ride it. And as you might expect, they've got their flagship Di2 electronic group set throughout. So that goes right from the STI levers here, all the way through to the chain set, which actually has 52/38 chain rings, as opposed to the 53/39 most pros will use. Di2 front and rear mech, the chain as well, and then the cassette there is an 11/28, which should suit most riders should they have to use this bike. Now Shimano also of course provide the wheels. They've got the C50s, 50mm deep rims with the alloy braking surface here, Dura-Ace hubs as well, and onto them we have got Continental tyres. I think they're clincher tyres. I need to take a close look in just a few moments time. Finishing kit, well, that is all provided by Pro, which is a part of the Shimano company. So we've got an 11cm stem with a couple of spaces here underneath. The bars, they're Pro as well, and they're around about 42cm in width. I've just measured them. Seat post and saddle are also provided by Pro, and that is one of the crucial features of this bike. So if you come up here, you won't find this on any other Pro bike in the peloton. Here we have got a quick release. So that means a very quick and easy adjustment of the seat post for different heights of riders. Now, talking about different types of riders, this bike of course is not going to fit all people. So Johan van Summeren is very, very tall, Samuel Dumoulin quite short. So Shimano have got 4 different sizes on the roofs of their car. Extra small, small, medium and also large, and that pretty much covers every rider that would want to use them. And the same thing goes to the pedals. So on here we've got Shimano's Dura-Ace pedals, but on top of the car they basically have all the different types of pedals. So they've also got a bike with look pedals, speed play, and also here at the Vuelta they've got time, because that's what Team Colombia use. So it's a pretty interesting piece of kit which actually doesn't get used very often. Well, I've just been reliably informed that these are indeed clincher tyres, just as I thought, so not just an ugly face with great hair. But on the rest of the car, so the wheels, which Shimano do provide to riders quite a lot more than the actual bikes, these are full-on carbon tubular tyres with some very nice Vittoria tyres laced onto them or glued onto them. So the reason that they've got the clincher tyres on the bikes which go on the roof is simply because they're putting them on and off the roof quite a lot, and they're slightly less easily damaged than these quite delicate carbon wheels. Okay, the moment of truth. How much does this neutral service bike weigh in comparison to the majority of pro bikes, which are generally at the 6.8 kilogram UCI minimum limit? 7.7 kilograms. So there is a slight penalty to having a neutral service bike, apart from the fact that you're not in your own position, around about a kilogram extra than what we would normally see. But as I said, this is a bike which is very much used in emergencies. Try not to scratch it, and so the riders will very rarely use it, but it can get them out of a very sticky situation if needs be. Now, if you would like to see more pro bikes, we have plenty of them for you in one playlist, and you can find that by clicking just up there. We've also got loads of mechanical playlists as well, videos within a playlist, and you can find all that by clicking down there. It includes such things as mounting Di2 to your bike. So if you're just about to upgrade, make sure you check that out, and you'll be able to save some money by doing it yourself. And finally, to subscribe to GCN, all you've got to do is click on the bike.